4 thinking strategies, analytical, structural, conceptual, and social.
You could just see the light bulb go on in his face, and he said, "You don't have to say it. I get it. I see what's happening."
Because it helps you understand yourself more, you kind of know what you have to push more and like the areas you have to grow in.
My favorite part about Emergenetics is just learning how I learn and how others learn and how I can talk to other people. I think it has also benefited my learning because I have told my teacher before, like, I need a picture of it because I'm very conceptual.
In daily life, I'm super conceptual, so organization and structure is really hard for me, which makes school pretty tough. But after having that on paper, just seeing that, I can better structure what I'm supposed to be doing in school around what works for me.
It just doesn't have strengths or weaknesses. You just are who you are, and that's what I really like about Emergenetics, because it's not saying that it's a bad thing that you're not expressive, or it's a bad thing that you are really expressive.
I think as a group, it's taught our students to be more aware of how their behaviors might affect others, and also to be more accepting of behaviors that are maybe difficult for them to deal with, but this gives them an understanding for why students might have those preferences or act the way they act. So I think it's broadened our kids' understanding of the different ways that people can think and act, and that all of those ways are brilliant, and all of those ways can be really successful in school. They just are going to look a little different.
I can understand how other people socialize and how they communicate based off of their profile and whether they like to talk about one thing over the other, just who they are in general.
I acted different when I saw it because then later on my grades struck up, my personality changed, everything changed, and it changed for the better good of me and other people. So
Genetics has made me more aware of my own learning and how assertive and all of those flexible I can be, and so I think it's just being more aware of that not everyone's the same. And
it helped me through with math and a few others, such as language arts. I was not doing very good in math or language arts. It helped me with, I was at least low C, high D's, and I struck up all the way to at least A-, A+.
So when we sat down with all 4 of our profiles and we saw really how different we all are, because we all have thinking preferences in different areas, it helped us kind of come together as a family and value where we are as individuals, value where each other is, and then work to find where our similarities are.
It's something that has changed the way that I've interacted with my students and my students interact with me. We sometimes decode the lesson to make sure that we've hit all of the 4 thinking attributes. I've seen such success and positive culture in my classroom that I will never teach again without it.